Hello YouTube, this is Darth Azonoth, and I am starting a new series today called the World of Warcraft Vanilla Experience. I am Othilior, the level 1 Night Elf Druid, and I will be playing levels 1 through 60 during this series. Alright. Ah, the beauty of Shadowglen never ceases to delight my senses. Greetings, Ilthilior. I am Conservator Ilthaline. My purpose is Shadowglen is to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest beasts to flourish while others suffered. Unfortunately, the Night Sabers and Disabor populations grew too large. Shadowglen can only produce so much food for the beasts. Journey forth, young druid, and thin the boar and saber populations so that nature's harmony will be preserved. Alright. If you're wondering why I chose, Vanilla WoW instead of Whistle Pandaria, I chose it because I much rather enjoy Vanilla WoW rather than Mr. Pandaria. I don't like where they are going with Warcraft. That, and I've already ended my account recently, so I don't have much longer on my account. I don't know why I just took it off my bar. I'm gonna need that in a minute. A moment. I'm just screwing everything up right now. Don't worry about me. Sorry, I'm just screwing up. Alright, that should be okay now. Let's see what this is. Dear Othilior, welcome to Emerald Dream 1.12.1, a vanilla ROM created by a Phoenix server project Emerald Dream, which born out of nostalgia, relived the memory of the game that was lost in shadows. When entering our realm, we ask all Emerald Dreamers to be aware of our rules and regulations, our facts with information. If you encounter an issue with glitch of the game, okay. Sounds good. Wow, I'm already 3 minutes in and I've done absolutely nothing. This is so upsetting. Very, very upsetting. Wow, I ran into a man at level 1, so I'm such a noob. GG. A lot of this first episode will just be really me setting up my character and my, all my interface options and such. But later on in the series, the next couple episodes, I'll start, like, actually talking about stuff. And I want you guys to leave in the comments stuff you would like me to speak of in my videos, such as opinions and my likes and dislikes and such. Now, I would obviously expect you guys to get more into deeper than that, but that's just an example to get you started. I'm sorry if you can hear my little brother crying in the background. He's having a rough time with his teeth coming in. But he won't let us help him by giving him any medicine or anything for it, so it's hurting him quite a bit. So, if you can, please just ignore it, but if you can't, that's what it is. That'd be great if I was hitting the right button. Oh, level 100 is back in vanilla. Couldn't get a pet to level 10. So sad. Okay. I think I'm gonna turn on auto loot. That's what I've been looking for. Auto loot. Is there auto loot? Pretty sure there's auto loot. Apparently there isn't on this version. Crap. Oh, it sucks. Okay. Journey on! I think... Sorry about that, apparently I accidentally paused the recording. Okay. I realize this is pretty slow, but once I get to higher levels and I start getting more abilities and such, it'll go by a bit quicker. But the first 5-10 levels of the game will go by pretty slowly, and it'll probably take most of the first 2 or 3 episodes for me to do, unless I do leveling behind the scenes. Who wants that? Oh, apparently I'm done slaying young thistleborers. Thistleborers. Okay. Ooh, I am now level 2. Congratulations, you have reached level 2. You've gained 8 hit points and 40 mana. Your strength increases by 1, your stamina increases by 1, intellect and spirit also have increased by 1. I don't know why they gave me strength, I don't need it. Yeah, it gives me more attack power. It'll help for leveling. Well, depending on what specialization I choose, obviously. Which is also another question that I'll have for you all once I hit level 10, I believe. It's either 10 or 15, I forget. Oh, such a nice druid. She healed me. But I didn't really need it. But the question about town trees for leveling. Should I go Restoration, which is primarily healing spec, doesn't do a whole lot of DPS? Or should I go Balance, which is ranged casting DPS? Or should I go Feral, which is melee tanking and DPS? It's a question for you all to choose from, as it is very, very important, because back in Vanilla WoW there was no dual spec or anything, so you chose a spec and you stuck with it until 60. So, yeah. Okay, quest complete. Let's go hand it in. Also leave your feedback if there's anything else you wish me to try with the series, or if there's any other classes you wish me to play after I'm done leveling this one, please tell me, even though I'm pretty sure it'll be the same unless I go forward. But, okay. Oh crap, I should have read that. Whatever. Balance of nature. Thinning the younger population of creatures here in Shadowglen was a good start at Thelior, but there is still work to be done. The resources of the forest will be depleted too quickly if the problem is not addressed. Killing nature's beasts is a necessary evil for the good of all who share their land. Venture into the forests. Venture into the forest and slay mangy nightsabers and thistleborers in the name of balance. I can get a leather belt or a cloak. Do I want more? Yeah, I'll go for the belt. The sigil is given to me by a messenger from our druid trainer, Mardant. It seems Mardant would have word with you when you have a moment. Read it and bring it to him afterwards. When word reached me that you were ready, I send this sigil immediately. All the Cenarius' druids take great satisfaction in seeing our numbers bolster. The spirits even seem to have become stronger with our enhanced presence. In time, and with some patience, hopefully our strength will return to its former grandeur. Find me at the top of Eldrassil when you are ready. I will be your guide as long as you are in Shadowglen. Magdun Strongoak, Druid Trainer. Dun 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 dun. I really would too. I wouldn't mind being right up in the middle of the combat, but also at the same time, I wouldn't mind being at a range and having my pets help me with everything. Ah, young druid, I see you're eager to continue your studies. Good. I wonder, how much time have you spent in the Emerald Dream already? Perhaps you're not prepared for that yet. In time, I'm sure, but until then, we should discuss other matters. I will be your mentor and guide for now. It is my duty to teach you how to interpret not only what the spirits communicate with us, but also the complexities and secrets of the Emerald Dream. As you learn and grow in power, you will learn more of our sleeping trance. But until then, return to me as often as you like, and I will teach you what I can in the ways of our kinds. Mark of the Wild. Oh, I didn't know you got it that early. Mark of the Wild costs 20 mana, is an instant cast spell, 30-yard range, and increases the friendly target's armor by 25 for 30 minutes. Oh, that's different. In current WoW, Mark of the Wild is more like, Blessing of Kings. Alright, we're gonna have to end this video in a few seconds here. But when I start recording again, I'm debating on whether or not to just skip most of the starting area. Shadowgun isn't all that important, but it is a decent bit of story. Well, when we come back, I will probably be level 5 and heading out to the next city, or not city, town. Thanks for watching, and see you later.